evil, the slightest chance of changing the path in which our world is taking slow. It makes sense that the smallest little voice can make the loudest noise. And if they try to tell me my own fate, I'll turn it around, won't hesitate. What's the point of tomorrow if it's a future missing you?
Bring it on, cause I'm just gonna grow up in the battle, A. Gonna let the darkness keep on burning my fire. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I gotta stop this nightmare, because I'm dreaming of my future. Past, future, present is the world that we live in. I ain't scared of my past, because tomorrow keeps approaching fast. I'm screaming out from my pride.
Now I need you to wipe away your tears. The time has come to face our fears. To know
I'm never falling down, I'll keep on sailing. Now this is my destiny.
defy the world
Sega.
Finally! Finally! Ugh!
Achieved with CryEngine.
Oh, you know, a piece of shit. I can't, Ludicrous, I can't remember which one. It was one of the Space Ark levels. I just know I just completely gave up on it. It's just finally half a fucking hour game. Half a fucking hour. Fuck you. God. The reason why is a reason why. It's all my fault. I had to fucking all the wait. All my fault. I apologize for that, Static. I apologize. But good God, was I pissed off with this. It was my fault to begin with because I was thinking, hey, if I just delete the update patch, I can play the game pre-patched and suffer like everyone else did. But no, the game, the console flat tells you you cannot play the game without the update now. You need the fucking update to play the game. So fuck you. That's going in the fucking list, isn't it? That's going on the fucking list. When I deafened half my audience.
Can't keep up.
You were saying?
I didn't mean that literally. It was a taunt. It's Villainy 101.
I wonder if he still has that button, you know? Maybe that be Lost Impact. The Doom is the final level.
Give me a sec.
I think. No, the Doom is the one where you have Maria. Or one of the two anyway.
You can't outrun me this time! Blast you, Sonic! Take that!
Oh, bollocks.
Ahead!
I've been playing a lot of Mario Odyssey recently, so I might need to readjust my controls.
Dodge this! Alright, this is getting old. Let's jump into the part where I ambush you.
What's with the audio?
Great.
No, I did. I did connect my... Oh, what is with the audio? Jesus Christ. You hear that? That's one from the TV.
You need your friends to save you.
Watch out! He's destroying the road!
I don't need anyone to stop you.
Not what it looks like from up here.
Why don't you come down here and find out?
Why? Will your friends beat me up?
They are doing a lot of damage!
Where is this darn clearing?
God, what was with the audio?
Keep running!
I I disconnected everything from the internet. I disconnected everything. Deleted all my connections on the system. Deleted the stick update patch. But no.
Well, what are you waiting for? After them! Oh, Sonic! You know what's better than an ambush?
God, it's so jarring every time it cuts the angles cut.
That sounds delicious. But no! The post-ambush ambush!
I don't know why there's static. Even I hear it. I don't know whether or not the actual console needs restarting. But I've waited long enough to play, so...
So I dug up these ancient robots, and it took me forever to figure out how to control them. And then I couldn't have all that effort go to waste unless I'd sick them on you! Try to appreciate all the work I put in if they destroy you. Toodles!
Here we go!
Let's smash them so I can see how they work. These are some strange robots.
Hey! Watch out, Tails, they
Just keep button mashing, that's all you need to do.
These guys are good. Any advice, Tails?
Sure. Avoid those swords.
Once again, solid advice, buddy.
Or craftsmanship.
I could rewrite the entire intro to this game because it's just so like, hey, they're chasing Eggman down again. Hey, that's just what they do. Okay, but why? I mean, we can accept the fact that the Sonic, Tails, and Eggman have a history, but still. Let me re-equip myself. That's evade. All the shoulder buttons are evade. Jump, attack, special, and that's the enemy. Okay.
This forest looks calm and peaceful.
Well, it never stays that way.
I've been playing. I finished Mario Odyssey. I beat Bowser. Got the ending, and that is like the best fucking ending to a game I've ever played. Not the most memorable one, but like Bioshock Infinite is a fucking fucked up ending. That is the best. That is like the best ending, but it's a Mario game. The best Mario ending game, fucking hell. Well, to be honest though, like this game doesn't really bother me as much as 06 does.
Let's figure out a way to get across this.
I won't be doing much of the actual side stuff. Just want to play through.
We need to find the best way through this place. I think we should split up for a bit. You take the left, and I'll check out the right.
Sounds like a plan.
It looked. Actually, think more Ratchet and Clank, especially the first Ratchet and Clank. And that's pretty much it. It's just like, hey, you can run and spin dash in this game because it's Sonic, but it's Jak and
I
Daxter.
bet these pillars will be useful.
Even the cutscenes do exactly the same thing Jak and Daxter does. It cuts to black and there's a cutscene. Ah, you dick.
I think
Camera.
these pillars can be used.
I hear you don't. You think you hit the ground, and you do double jump.
That large structure is up ahead.
Let's check it out. This calls for a spin dash.
No, wrong one. Come on, I know it's a... Come on, give me the shiny thing. Oh, fuck you then.
You made it!
What happened to metal?
Let's just say he won't be bothering
06
us
is
again.
bad as Shadow. Shadow in 06 was probably the only good thing, story-wise.
Don't touch that! I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Guys, check this out.
How is that possible? These ancient carvings look just like Sonic and Tails.
The subtitles could have been better. I mean, the font they chose, the
We fought some of them before.
fading.
Without us? Oh, you know how much I like punching things.
Be my guest.
Right behind you. Looks like we have
The
a
controls
fight,
aren't really
Knuckles.
bad, it's just...
All right,
the combat is not really deep. You just keep mashing the X button.
Getting better.
And that's it, really.
Where are those worm things going?
Whoops, missed again.
Just keep mashing the attack button. It's just weird to play a Sonic game with. Actually, no, it's not weird because essentially it's just a worse version than the Werehog combat. Honestly, it's Jak and Daxter combined with a watered down combat of the Werehog, and there you go. Like Tails is ready for battle there. Weird pose.
Sonic, no, we can take these guys.
What's Luxoflux? I haven't heard of them. I've heard of High Impact because they made
Guys, this way.
the fourth Jak and Daxter game. And Ready at Dawn made the Daxter spin-off. Oh, why not? Why wouldn't I play this? I sat through all of... I played through all Sonic 06. I played Shadow. Played for all 3 advanced games.
Just as I thought.
He wasn't there in the last scene! In the last angle, he wasn't there.
Whoa, look over there.
What do you think that is? It may lead to a path out of our current predicament.
And then that's where we're headed.
We can't get across this huge chasm.
Gang, there are doorways to our right. Then we go that way.
There's no time like the present.
Wait, there are presents?
No.
This section is mine. Only someone of my stature and brains can handle this.
I'm the only one who can handle this area. Thanks, though.
I got this one.
I'll meet you up there. I'll go this way.
Let's get out of here.
Time to rev the engine.
Yeah, Amy plays in the background when
I
you're
can
playing
spin
as
upward
Sonic.
using this ramp. I bet that pressing this button will do something.
I gotta stop pressing the freaking X. Stop pressing the X button and the A button, okay?
Stop, drop,
God, I
and
am
roll.
so not used to controls right now.
Boom. I think this wall can be broken.
Looks like they've done Vintage 8 and the True Crime series. Oh, okay. So they have a rep.
Nice stomp.
I keep forgetting the controls about 3 seconds after I freaking use them. Yeah, it's convenient. The AI knows most places, but afterwards it's like, really?
light beam may open the door out of this crazy place.
06. 06 is worse.
Opening. Let's get out of here.
Like, this could have been good. You know, I would say
Knuckles and I would most
06
efficiently
was
handle this
trying to
situation.
be Adventure Free.
Let's get going.
Even though
We
it's
can meet up
not
with
Adventure
Spike.
Free, it was certainly trying to. This was its own thing, and it could have been easily good. But
I can glide
development
past
time, you know,
The structural integrity of this wall is quite poor.
just write a better story.
That wall was not built well. Nice. This might be a good place to glide. A bounce pad.
Come on. Why can't you fly?
Stop.
I'm not answering the political question, no.
Good stuff.
Yes, I've heard of the Heroes remake, which is rumored on 4chan, but right now it is taking a whole heap of frickin' salt, you know?
Logically, this button must be connected to something.
It may have been good if it actually had development time, but at the same time, like,
Should take me up.
a lot of the actual problems with the game is that
Do something.
it was done before and it was better before. The hub worlds were better, the actual controls were better, the camera was better, the story was better.
We should
06 was
find a way to
aping
divert
something
the
that
beam.
shouldn't have. When you,
When doors open that you
it was
don't have to knock
06 was
on,
trying
that
to
usually
bring
means
back
bad things are ahead.
something that people loved, but did it so poorly that they're not going to go back to it.
Okay, Sonic, it's you and me. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Pressing this button must do something.
I don't know. There are parts of it that 06 are good, and you kind of want it to be good, but at the same time, as of right now, 06 is bad. Boom is bad. No amounts of polish, remakes, or anything really is going to make it a better game. That's why with the better SADX mod for the Steam release of Sonic Adventure DX, it doesn't fix the parts that are broken. It just alters it so it actually runs better than the actual Steam release of the actual game. The Steam release is the worst version of Adventure 1. And the better SADX mod just fixes the camera. Camera makes it smooth. Just, like I said, it just basically makes the game play like it used to. think the Pikachu film will be any good? I don't know. All I know is Ryan Reynolds is probably in it. And not, you know, a good choice like Danny DeVito. No disrespect to Ryan and all that, but... It's like Danny DeVito as Detective Pikachu is a fucking brilliant choice. As far as the Illumination Mario movie, which I should have talked about, didn't really talk about in that box. Like, that could work, because Nintendo is keeping a very fucking close eye on it. I mean, very fucking close eye. The models, the story, the interactions between the characters, that is being so closely watched by Nintendo. It's like, we're not going to let fuck up again.
I can climb this easily.
Which is kind of weird because they said no to Imagine Studios who wanted to make a Zelda film.
Stop it time.
God, I feel that jumping's weird. Is you just propel off it.
I can hang onto the ceiling and climb across. Stop it time.
I think it'd be a good game if it was on the Wii U. I think it would. The problem with the Wii U is not a powerful console. It's like, oh hey, you can do HD now, that's clever. Yeah, it's not exactly great HD, you know? Not really trying to go for everything, but I know I need a lot of the robot parts just to get the upgrades.
Stop it time.
As soon as they move, it just feels very jarring. It's like, dum! Do you want the Sonic movie to not be a thing? Not really. I don't want. Considering everything that has happened with video game movies, I don't want the Sonic movie to be a thing. I really don't.
But did you ever think the light should be pointed at the door?
Guys, the door is opening. Awesome teamwork.
Yeah, the Switch is much more powerful. The Switch has a custom-made Nintendo graphics processor, made for that system to actually run pretty high-res games. Yeah, the Doom port for Doom on the Switch is downgraded, but again, that's the given. Even the fact that it can run the fucking game.
You see, guys, I told you I'd find the exit. No problem.
Me and Nikki play Kid and Lynch co-op. Are you kidding me?
That in. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, I forgot. We can't.
Not cool, Sonic. You locked us in.
Locked us in? I was saving you.
We didn't need saving.
Yeah.
Guys, can we put a pin in this for a second?
Switch to the Wii U. You're a little liar, and that's the difference with you and me. So when your time is up, everything is falling down.
You and
I love that little animation, that little gesture.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure it's a bad thing. Now I'm convinced it's a bad thing.
1,000 years later, and you're still predictable.
What's he talking about?
He dodged my spin attack. Nobody's ever done that before.
Rise, my warriors. We have a world to destroy.
If they make the movie, would I watch it? I would watch it, yes.
Now, let's see what 1,000 years in prison will do to you.
Like, you can see, during the story, you can see elements of
Well, let's see.
Sonic's realization that he doesn't really need to work on his own. But he's already in a team.
Yeah.
So,
Forgot the part where it was all Sonic's fault.
I was saving you.
Speaking of saving us, I almost have this thing figured out.
well, the problem is, Ludicrous, is that I'm in the US, he's in the UK. So, there's that.
Act like a bucket of bolts.
Are you have an online co-op game where we can chat on Discord? Yeah.
Way to go, Sonic!
We gotta stop that slithery psycho.
First, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it's going to be a PS4 timed exclusive. It's going to have a fifth team up, which featuring your avatars from Sonic Forces, and you can choose which one does speed, power, and flight based on the
I
Wispins.
recalibrated the shackles into sort of energy beams.
Great work, buddy. Maybe we can use these things to find a way out.
Careful, guys. These robots can shoot at us.
And off you go.
Guys, he must have cracked the wall when he left. We need to...
There we go.
The wall! It did break! That was my idea!
All right, here we go, everyone.
Your parents won't let you take it to see the Sonic movie? Really?
I think it's safe to say that entering the tomb was probably a bad idea.
No! You think?
Let's just stop this guy and then argue, okay?
Stay close! I want to tie this snake into a knot!
There is more fight in you than I thought.
Sonic, how did he know you?
If this guy knows and hates me, I have to have met him before. I think this snake was supposed to stay frozen.
I think he just stuck his tongue out at me! Or it was a slither. Either way, it was rude.
You can't stop me. Impressive. I am too powerful. You can't defeat me.
Stay alert. This snake has some firepower.
You won't get the jump on me this time. There is more fight in you than I thought.
This guy packs a punch.
I must get to my lair.
Wow! We need to get out of here! Sweet boost pad.
We won't let you
Oop.
get away.
Wasn't paying attention.
dear.
Yeah, this should be ported to Steam. Just like, hey y'all, just like give it to Gearbox. You know, they did a port for Bulletstorm. Give it to Gearbox and like, hey, can you just actually fix this, tweak it to make sure it runs on the Steam, and let the modders do what the fuck they want with it. You know, change the cast to the legacy cast or whatever, and fix the Vogues, change some elements here and there, let it run a lot, let it load faster.
Anyone can tell us about what's going on. It's Cliff.
Who's Cliff?
He's an archaeologist.
what is that thing over there?
I think it's from Lyric's time. From what I know, it's meant to hold something powerful. Nobody really knows what, though.
We should make our way over the bridge.
Sweet boost pass.
Say about looking at something, and it's like you don't see it until after the conversation's ended.
Anyone see a way forward?
Vehicles have platforms on them. Can we raise them?
It's working. Keep going.
There's the second one.
Perfect, guys.
Let's get out of here.
I completely balls that up, didn't I? Keep forgetting the controls every fucking minute.
I suggest we lower this plank so we don't have to go down there anymore.
Good call.
We are here. We need to find Cliff as quickly as possible. We need to find out what is going on and what...
Cliff! Thank goodness we found you.
I didn't know I was missing.
What do you know about an ancient tomb with a giant snake in it?
Can't say I know much. Oh, but I do know about an ancient prison with a giant snake in it.
Well, how about you tell us about that one?
The rabbit hardly can go fly when I
Snake's
make
name
green
is
special in
Lyric,
our own
and
way.
he was locked away to prevent him from destroying
Eh.
all life in the world. He's the last surviving member of a long-lost civilization.
Is
called
06
the
canon? No.
Ancients. They harvested all the energy they needed from powerful crystals. Despite their advanced technology, the ancients lived in perfect harmony with nature, except for Lyric, who schemed to steal the crystals and use them to power an army of machines. When the ancients found out, they imprisoned him. He's an evil, ruthless, dangerous, pitiless, remorseless monster. Thank goodness he's locked up for all eternity.
Yeah. Funny story. Might have accidentally unleashed him on the world.
Not cool, Sonic. But you might still be.
He doesn't even have a mouth, it's just his beard.
Lyric needs those
That's the only thing that's
crystals to
moving.
reboot his army. His first move will be to go after them. You gotta get him first.
How do we find him?
If that prison is still functioning, there must be a crystal nearby. That's a good place to start. If you have any other questions, my buddy Quincy here can answer them.
What if I have questions? Let's get to those mines. We haven't any time to waste.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Bouncy, bouncy! Bounce pads!
That minecart has a switch on it. I bet you can activate it. I can't. Robot arms are small.
Then let's move these mine carts.
He's so cute and kind of helpful.
Hey, can I push it forward, please?
Use these pads to jump high into the air.
Into the mine, everyone.
I feel like a pinball.
I think we can use some of our robot parts to rebuild this.
Very cool. This is amazing. This is a part of their history that will never be seen again. Maybe we should take them.
The Ava is a machine that will allow you to look at the world and find objects and things that can't be seen with the naked eye. Try and use it now.
Yep. That's all it's used. That's all the touchscreen's used for. You have four fucking...
Nice. Ava rocks.
You have 4 shoulder buttons and a select button that doesn't that does exactly the same thing as the start button.
It appears to be a dead end. I wonder if...
Right through that wall. I think this is a hidden area.
This is the crystal chamber. Now we just need to find a way to get the crystal.
Is Rush and Rush Adventure canon? Yes, they are. Remember this game was new? Remember when Forces was new? That was a long time ago.
That should be it. Crystal time.
It's ours! Time to get out of here!
Huh? Best idea I've heard all day.
Huh. Because I can't get the shiny things yet.
Come on, guys, this way.
The mine collapsed. The miners are trapped. Can you help me save them? Please save them.
Okay there, fella, calm down. We are heroes, so obviously we can and will help. We're a pretty big deal.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Help! The miners are trapped in the mine. Can you help
Yeah,
me? Please save them.
Forces
Oh,
is not 06
All right,
bad.
Amy, time to shine.
Believe me.
Let's go get
The
those
difference
miners.
being is that
Whoa.
the difference is that Forces I actually had fun playing.
Let's free some miners.
You know, 06 is like rarely. I was getting annoyed with the frickin' game mostly. But when people are saying like, "Oh, Forces is as bad as 06," okay, elaborate. Why is it just as bad as Sonic 06? Is the story? Because honestly, I think the story's okay. Could be better. But it's not terrible. It's coherent. There's no fuck around with time travel bullshit.
He's free. Let's find another one.
Gameplay is fine, although a bit too easy.
It worked.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah, and the Avatar gameplay, for as weird as it is, actually works, and is actually one of the fun parts of the entire game. Unlocking new costumes and continuing to unlock everything as you play the game and do missions, as opposed to buying them. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, wink. EA is a complete fucking dickhead.
Stopping time.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that annoyed me. Oh, it looks like Bubsy. It's gonna be Bubsy. Bubsy's the third character. It isn't. Oh, what the fuck is... Amy, get your ass back here. I need a triple jump. Bollocks. I can't do it as Amy, can I? I need to do it as Knuckles. It really doesn't. Sonic 06's gameplay does not get better once you get used to it. I'm used to playing it, trust me. I've completed the game. Well, finished the game 3 fucking times. And honestly, Sonic's gameplay is probably the only one that you can get quote unquote used to. The rest, it really isn't. Boom, despite having a lot of problems, I found less disappointing than 06.
Amy, here comes a fight. Where are you going, Toaster?
Is that all of them? Yep, we got them all.
That appears to be lodged in the wall.
Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are amazing. I don't know how we're gonna repay
Hey, it's
you,
Greg.
but here, take this as a memento of my appreciation. The miners dug it up a long time ago.
Yeah, to me,
I think your best
to
bet
me,
is locating
06 is
another
worse
crystal
than
in the abandoned
Boom.
Ancients factory.
I'm not saying that
Make your
that's
way over there, see
factually
what you can find.
accurate. Like, both games are bad.
Yep.
You know? Not saying one is better over the other. Okay, tag team and secret stash. I get more crap for my back.
Here's a mouse pad.
I'm going to go to that one now. Stop pressing A, you dumb fuck, Daniel. What am I doing this way? I'm too used to actually just running around when I finish the game. I'm used to playing the Switch and doing that as Mario.
Could I borrow a bit of your time?
I do declare.
Hello. I hope you are having a non-cursed day. I am not. Do you mind if I tell you my story?
Okay.
I need your help. I need to fix a problem that has haunted my family for thousands of years. You see, a long time ago, we tried to improve our fertilizer formula. We screwed it up and turned all our crops into viney weeds that destroy every plant around it. I know people just can't go back in time, but if you find something in lyrics or the ancients that can reverse this curse, I would be eternally grateful. Will you think about it?
I'm not sure if any of the ancients' machines will let you time travel, but we can look to see if anything they have helps.
Anything you can do will help. I hope you find something in your future that will help my past.
On this game's soundtrack, and the melodic tones in its various situations and whatnot, it works. But unlike Jak and Daxter, I can't just tell you which is what is from. Even excuse me. Like, it's the same problem with Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex.
I got mine.
It's like, it fits the game. But it's not something you can say, oh yeah, that's from Sonic Boom. The only one you can actually recognize as Sonic Boom is the title screen. That's it.
That was tough, but I did it.
Yeah, I was right. The actual A button on the Wii remote is actually prominent.
That should do it.
All right, follow me.
A few more for me.
Yeah, he's right. The A button was prominent. It's actually on the front of the freaking remote. The A button on here is the fucking SNES layout. Yeah, it's not the people say the combat's repetitive. Yeah, it's repetitive, but you know what? It is more varied than most games.
Lyric is out there. We have to stop him fast.
Cliff says that Lyric turned on his peers and wants to destroy the world and create a robot army.
Up we go.
I think the only problem with it is that it's come so often, there's not really any... I don't know, that's why I like the Werehog so much. It's like, that is a combat system. It evolves, you evolve it yourself. And you got, and especially in the 360 version, you have so many combos to go through.
But it's very advanced. We need to be careful around it.
Here this is a standing combo, air combo, special charge.
Never in doubt. Can never grab too many rings. And I'm awesome.
Nice job.
Boom! Connect and go. Boost ring. Almost there. Great job. This is what speed looks like.
If Sega made a 06 port for the Switch, would I play it? Yes. But even then, it's like, what's the point? You know? It really Ludicrous.
Place has been abandoned for a long
Ludicrous
time.
is right.
What do you think they did here?
The runes don't indicate anything specific. There are no real markings. I wonder if this would...
Hey, these tiles light up when you step on them.
I think this outlines a path to fall...
Would you look at that?
Great job!
Yeah, the Wii Remote was the last Nintendo console where the A button is... Because when you think of a prominent button, it's one that stands out to you the most, the A button, the X button. Nintendo doesn't really have one. When you think about it. I can't do it yet.
This one may not be as easy.
Okay, everyone, don't screw this up. Ready or not?
Do you see a way we can climb up there?
Pretty much.
Way to go, Sonic!
I guess these add to the drama, huh?
This is amazing. A lot of civilization preserved for thousands of years.
We'll wait here for you guys.
Looks like we should be heading upward.
My favorite direction. We're going up.
The Android always had the CD player. It's now free
Let's work our way up.
with
This
ads.
is looking good.
So if you want to play Sonic CD for free, you can now. You just have to put it with ads.
We're doing great. Keep going.
At least each character here is specific in their own ability. Amy triple jump and acrobatic, Tails can glide and use robots, Sonic can spin dash, and Knuckles can climb and is the most powerful and able to dig.
Continue upward, my friends!
There actually is variety in the characters in this. It's just, as far as the combat goes, it's all exactly the
Can
same.
we pull these into place? Bounce pad.
I guess that's true, but at the
We
same
should turn
time,
on
it's
the
like,
power. We can use those connectors.
as far as the Facebook, it's like on the GameCube, the A button was very prominent.
Are you guys okay?
Looks like we've fallen through a trap door.
We're trapped down here! We'll keep going forward and hopefully meet up with you ahead!
Let's get going. They can meet up with us later.
Really? It was just advertised everywhere now that Sonic CD is now for free on mobile. Part of the Sega Forever line.
These zip lines will come in handy. Let's clear some weight.
Underestimated again.
starting to turn. Wrong move, metalhead.
These worms only take one hit and they're down. Is this what basic combat is? It's all you need to do. Grab, throw off the edge, and you're done. I don't think the actual amount of buttons on the game controller was its downfall. I mean, there are ways around it, but like, especially for the remake of
Looks like it's time to head upwards again.
Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes, yeah, it could have used a select button.
Huh. These move the force field back, only slightly. Snakes? Really? I hate snakes.
It seems these snakes have the ability to reboot deactivated robots.
Can you piss off already, you stupid
We win!
snakes?
Nice work, Amy!
Another set of tiles.
That did it! I like bounce pads. I don't like the looks of that. Looks like a trap.
I wish these markings gave more of a hint as to what's inside. This button should...
Going up.
Because even that, let's say the GameCube did that as well, actually had some great freaking games with it.
Round two.
Oh, I'm so scared. Not.
Am I still mentally stable? Yeah.
Next
I'm
floor,
fine.
More enemies.
Where do these guys keep coming from? Oops, sorry.
I can keep going until I finish the game.
Okay, this is getting old.
You'd think my fist would be tired, but nope. Is this all Lyric has to offer? Bring it!
Wow, Knuckles, you took him out quickly.
Well,
I hope this is the
don't
last of them.
shoot at me.
These buttons always activate something.
I rarely use these weapons.
It's over? Oh, it's over. Whatever that was.
We've got to find a way to deactivate this force field.
I'll bet we need to go that way.
What's my
Quick, grab a
favorite Sonic
battery
song?
and I'll get the other.
Yeah, I don't know, it fluctuates. Right now I like Fist Bump. But then again, other sort of songs like...
How we doing with that battery, Nuck?
Stop! You're freaking me out! I'm on it!
Endless Possibilities is always a favourite
That's
of
one
mine.
side.
That's always my default. I can always go to endless possibility.
Climbing time. That should do it. Let's check on that force field.
Nothing to do but press on.
Can't be that bad. Just keep moving and don't trip.
Let's see what this button does.
Time to go tubular.
No one's ever said tubular before, ever. I don't know why it was a
That was
90s
weird.
thing. It really...
We can pull these handles.
Let's try those tubes again.
Went up the frickin' thing.
Let me guess. Robots.
I can't even feel that.
The C stick on the GameCube is good in small amounts. Like if it's for the camera, that's fine. And even like
Never stood a chance.
Metroid Prime. Look, the C stick on the GameCube is the price against like first-person shooters and things. Yeah, I still stand by as one of the best controllers. Oh god, I'm belching.
Oh, you want to fight, do ya? Somewhere, their mother cries out. I guess she's probably a fridge or spark plug. The thunder calls.
Just fly off the frickin' edge. There we go.
Where do you think Sonic and Tails are?
Those other guys better not be getting into any trouble.
Sonic Unleashed, yeah, Sonic Unleashed definitely needs to be ported.
No, basically it's a leap up onto the beam, then a triple toe spin, and then down, and boom, that's how we do it.
Scanning life forms. Negative for blue hedgehog.
But positive for red echidna.
Red echidna irrelevant.
What do you want with the blue hedgehog?
Information classified.
Come on!
Peer pressure acknowledged. Acquiescing in 3, 2. Blue hedgehog is necessary to stop Lyric. Disclose hedgehog location immediately.
How do we know we can trust you enough to tell you that Sonic and Tails are a few levels down?
Yep.
What?
I can shoot at you too!
Meanwhile...
And so that's where I try to use those zingers like Scrambled Eggman. Always try to use them just before you win a battle with an enemy. Important point here, they have to hear it or it won't have the same impact.
What do you think this is?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, because it's really important
Let's churn
to know
This
that
is
what
amazing. I could get used to this.
the
little
ancients
ancient
rock.
magic technology did to your
Holy
body.
cow! Who knew we could do this? Objects ahead. Jump!
Let's hide your dash, Big Blue.
Look at us go!
I'm as fast as you!
Go get hopes up, Tails.
Man, this is fast.
I love this!
Hydro Dash. Uh-oh. Looks like we're interrupting some maintenance crews.
Don't like the looks of this, Sonic. I think you need a reboot.
Get rid of all these freaking robots. Pain in the ass when they actually do arrive. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right, let's commit suicide. It's on my watch, it's fine.
For science!
In the hole! Are you kidding me? Go in the hole! Oh my god! God, do I have to activate you first? Do I have to do that? I'm not too sure if I needed to, but fuck.
Finally, some action.
Here's a bounty. Sonic, you have to spinball to open the gate. Way to go, Sonic!
Hey, Tails, you ready to get out there on the water again?
Sonic, let's go! Let's go!
Here's a bounce pad.
Go in the hole sounds
Time to
sexual.
get back out there, buddy.
Kind of was the intention a little bit.
Water again. Look, ramps.
We can use these as ramps.
Yes, Tails, we can use them as ramps. That's why I called them ramps.
Nice little trinket.
Were you even listening?
Avoid the poles. They hurt. Nobody can catch us on this thing.
If this pack controlled better, it'll be fun.
Big jump.
Look at they got bounce pads to help us. I wasn't gonna say it like that. Bounce pads.
I can get used to this. Another maintenance room.
I don't like these rooms. The robots get angry. Sonic, get that door open.
Yeah, Sonic, get the door. I can't do it because I'm a sidekick. You're the hero. Good to know we got some hero roles sorted out.
winning, Sonic!
These robots never learn.
God, he fell in the water then again. Oh, fuck you!
I'll make this quick. Let's get this door open.
Really losing faith?
How's that feel?
Why are you losing faith?
Let's smash them so I can see how they work.
I don't think Forces is a step back. Forces was just a misstep to me.
Churn some water.
Like, there's ideas and there's enjoyment in the game, but it's like it's not Generations great as far as Sonic games go, because Generations is better than Forces, but the avatar system actually works and was fun to play, and creating your own custom characters, like the one thing everyone fucking wanted.
Wow, this place is huge.
I would assess by the size of this room that sooner or later we will encounter the massive thing it housed. I do not look forward to that day.
So much scaffolding.
What do you think they could have built in here?
I don't know. If I was, people say, "Oh, Forces was a big mistake and Sonic's never going to recover from it." No, honestly, I feel it is a misstep, not a failure.
Relax. It's not like anything's gonna jump out at you. I really didn't see that coming.
Do I believe there's a fine line between giving too much information and not giving instructions when necessary in a video game? Yes, there is a fine line. Because you don't want to be told something repeatedly throughout a game of what to do. But at the same time, you don't want a game which has no clear instructions, and all you have to do is just hit buttons just to figure it out.
Processing. There is a map that reveals the location of all the crystals.
Where is it?
Not where. When. It disappeared long ago. But this machine can transport you to a time before it vanished.
Let's go.
Facility power is non-functional. Generator requires reactivation. Location is up there.
Amy, Maya's going to help us with the crystals, but we need the generator up and running.
We're on it!
Me too!
Yeah, that's true. It's not what Sonic Team wants to do, it's about what we want from it. And even then, I don't care if I keep getting called out for this. The fans, the general consensus, not saying me, I'm not saying you, I'm not saying us. I mean, we in the general we of the community don't know what the fuck we want.
Keep going up and
I have
don't go down.
ideas of what a next Sonic game could be, but it's not going to come to fruition because my idea is not going to go with the actual guidelines of what Sega wants. Because as much as they want to experiment, Sega's like, no, this is safe, because keep doing this. And that's the thing, they want safe. They don't want to deviate from something that can be lucrative, because the last game made a profit.
We need to get the power from the crystal to all the fuse boards.
Like, this was a failed experiment. They want to say, hey, we want a more Western localized game of Sonic, so get to it. And this is what we got.
Do you see these muscles?
It's not great, but I would say Fire and Ice is actually a much better example of Sonic exploration game. Somewhat Bubsy. Yeah. We have a Bubsy fucking 4. And it sucks. And the sad part is, it's the best of the Bubsy games, and that's not saying a lot. That's its... Oh, I just did this one, didn't I? Did I? I didn't do that one, did I? I didn't do that one. What the fuck?
That's all you got? Really? We have to do all of this because someone didn't put a plug into the socket?
Like, right now, if I could make a Sonic game and direct it, I have two ideas of what it can be, or what I want. One of them I've already talked about in the item box, and that's basically a sequel to Sonic Forces, where it focuses solely on the avatars and restructuring the world again.
Portal activating. Setting coordinates. Upon completion, I will send you through.
Not so fast, Sonic.
Shadow, what are you doing here?
Not a great time, Shadow. I'm a little busy saving the world.
Saving the world? You? Don't make me laugh. You're weak. And you know what makes you weak? Your loyalty to your pathetic friends. You're not going through that portal. I'm gonna show you just how weak you are.
Like I showed you how Infinite was weak in my modern counterpart.
88%.
We've gotta hold him off until the portal is active. You attack like a bucket of bull.
We're not giving up.
Yeah, suddenly, Shadow. Everyone's weak but me. Listen to my voice, it's so masculine and dark. I could narrate nursery rhymes with this. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
It sent us to the Ice Age.
We can just build a snowman instead if you want.
Chaos Spear!
Portal not calibrated yet.
Chaos Spear!
95%.
Yep, just like I planned it.
Portal is off. It sent us to prehistoric times.
Portal not calibrated yet.
Chaos
99%.
Spear! Can't get away from me!
It's kind of weird, there's no actual thing, you just have to wait him out.
I should just end you once and for all. Chaos Blast!
Why can you do Chaos Spear and Chaos Blast? It's not the same Shadow.
Chaos Spear!
Let's make Shadow a fossil.
Chaos Spear!
Lights out, buddy.
There we go. Thank you.
Portal is ready.
What happened to Shadow?
Calculating. He appears to have landed in the near future. Not yours. Mine. Now go, before the portal closes.
Take...
And I knocked the freaking microphone.
Whoa! Sonic, help!
I guess Maya's accuracy needs some work.
Get me out of here!
Okay, hold on. Watch out for those.
It's pushing me forward!
You know those things I actually activated by the break of the computer, which disappeared? Why did you do that? I didn't press any buttons! You just started doing a revving up a fucking charge attack.
I have to activate these buttons?
That activated his
I have to do
required.
some work!
Nice.
I'm the sidekick! Sidekicks don't do shit!
Hold on, I'm gonna find a way out.
Getting awfully warm in here! Sonic, this vent is working! I can go upward!
Yeah, Chaos Enforcer should have been a boss fight. It's like, oh, they have their reasons for being there. It's like, no, they don't have reasons being there. They don't. They're just there
Down.
because of reasons.
Tails, we have more robots to deal with.
You would think they'd get tired of losing. Are you finding a way out for me?
Working on it. Almost to it.
Great job getting me out of there. That was intense. Never want to do that again.
No way was I gonna leave you in there. Tails, did you see the door is locked? You see a way to open it?
I think I used my buddy bot in this door over here. Go,
I
buddy
don't have
bot,
Mario
go.
Odyssey as a thumbnail. I changed it to the Sonic Boom one.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
I did. I changed the thumbnail. It shows Sonic Boom. I don't know why it keeps showing Mario Odyssey. I changed the thumbnail.
Hey, that's a perfect fit.
Of course it works. I built him. Sonic, I think the best path is to go down. Stomping time! This is a marvel of engineering. Look at all those gears.
Yes, gears. Very cool. You do know, to me, they're death traps, right? Okay, buddy. Let's head back up.
Here's a bounce pad. Nice!
You can fly with the best of them, buddy. Well, that was a grind. Get it?
I did, and that does not qualify as humorous.
You didn't get... Maya, it's great to see you.
Life form not recognized.
You sent us here from 1,000 years in the future.
Processing. Processing.
It's not like you have no idea of time travel. Like,
Whoa, cool.
Future you said that past you
Which is actually current you.
would show us the location of the map here in the past so that we can use it to stop Lyric in the future.
Processing. That makes sense.
Really?
processing. That makes
Lyric
sense.
is building an army of robots to destroy.
We need to have an episode of Sonic Boom with Maya. Just bring her back, please.
Powerful enough to stop him.
She's a robot with sass. It's pretty much the closest thing to GLaDOS we can get in Sonic.
Complete this task, and I will get you to the map room.
Get it. Let's get going.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Yeah, I brought it up in my Forces video on
We should
Segatorial.
check out the area around the security room.
Since we are actually
Just-
trespassing, are you sure heading towards the
It's like, oh,
security
Tails has
room
lost
is a
it, that's
good
why. It's
idea?
like, no, because in the Japanese release,
It's
he
on.
pretty much went into hiding. Why is there an invisible wall there? Seriously, there's an invisible wall there.
This calls for a dash.
Now so you do that time travel mission.
Hey, are you about to plant your crops?
Why, yes. I have these boysenberries right here.
Are you sure they don't say poison?
Why, you are right. It does say poison. Ooh, I would have made a huge mistake. Thank you so much for fixing this. Oh, my. That would have been deadly. How on earth did you know?
Let's just say an interested party wanted us to look out for you.
Well, if you see him, tell him he is a lifesaver.
This one. I don't think Pontac and Graf need to stop. It's just they need to have better direction writing because I don't think it's not necessarily their fault.
We must have triggered an alarm.
So I don't think they're bad. It's just translation
The robots
issues and
are
all
alerted
that.
to our presence.
If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get.
Still under warranty? I can shoot at you too.
There we go.
There is something to this floor. I think it's a puzzle.
Like
You
Simon
think it's not like the same puzzle we did 5 fucking times
We need to
before?
follow the correct sequence to unlock some.
It's time for our buddy bot. He's amazing.
I think he can do this. Let's try.
Bluey!
It worked. The force field's down.
We shut it down.
Don't tell me. We triggered it again.
Maybe we should be a little more careful in the future.
Another one down.
Hey, when I do that.
Great job. Let's move on.
There we go.
Were we supposed to do that?
Lasers are never a desired outcome, Sonic.
Remember what to do here, Tails? We follow the pattern.
We got this.
I hate doing these. It's like baby's first puzzle. Can you follow the line?
Here they come.
They want another whooping. Okay.
I'm almost dead. I am dead. I should be dead. I got hit when I had 0 rings.
You need a reboot.
Wow, they really stepped up the lasers, didn't they?
Yeah, that's great. Get hit with the freaking lasers when I'm not even expecting it.
Another one. Concentrate.
I always
follow the line.
It's like the holidays.
Follow the line. It's really difficult to follow lines, isn't it?
This is a job for BuddyBot.
That's one thing a lot of people bring up in my tutorial about Sonic Forces and that. It's like, yeah, in the Japanese release, it's never mentioned that Sonic got tortured and Tails went into hiding. But a lot of people fail to realize that this is the English translated version that is official. Okay? This is the official translation of the game. So, technically, it is canon.
Handle you.
Fuck off.
Darn it.
Way to go, Sonic!
There we go. Yeah, that's how it works. The Japanese version is always better, but the English translation is the official translation. It's not a fan dub or an abridged version, it's the official English release. So in all sense and purposes, it is Sonic getting tortured and Tails losing it is canon in the localization, which is the one that everyone's going to read.
Now that I've found their map, those crystals will be mine once again. And then I will annihilate them and everything they hold dear.
Just spitballing here, boss, but can we just let him off with a warning this time?
Did they warn me that working to unlock the power of the crystals would make me sick? Did they warn me that their feeble organic medicines would never be able to heal me? No, they didn't. I had to make this to keep myself alive.
And that's his only reason. It's like, oh, I wanted to research the crystals, but their power corrupted me to a point where it almost killed me. And now, I can't be healed by their wisdom and their technology of medicine. So therefore, everyone must die because machines are better than organisms. That's his sole reason for this. It is pathetic.
That is immensely awesome.
hope we don't have to.
Itchy, itchy, itchy. You refuse to believe the US version is canon. Well, you have to accept it. It is.
I want one.
That is the game we got.
Sonic, there are robots over there. Let's get rid of them.
These guys won't know what hit them. We win. Nice work, Tails.
How do we activate that?
The inner beam may work.
Look, the left side path has opened up.
I say anytime a path opens up, we just take it.
Alternative Fossils was the first written in Japan, and the rights to the Japanese and English scripts were different. Essentially, the Japanese version different drafted. Yeah, different drafts. That's one way to put it. There are two versions of the story, the English version and Japanese version.
But if I see cool tech, I am going to look at it. This thing rocks!
Take me someplace cool.
Looks like we have more lasers to deal with. However, this time they're welding lasers. Those will cut right through us.
Great.
Well, not as I could cut right through us, it's more like give us a really nasty
There are
burn.
more lasers.
Got it. Lasers bad. Avoid. I think we have to go against the flow.
Well, we just...
We always go against the flow anyway. Do you see any way we can turn this barrier off?
Yep. There's gotta be something powering these lasers.
We need to find a way to destroy the power source for these lasers.
There has to be a power source around here somewhere. Did we do it? We did it! Awesome!
I like this outcome. Nobody got
There's a few
sliced in
differences between the scripts. It's just... Officially, there are two versions. I was talking and directing of what the English version of the script could have done if they wanted to do that, and even then,
Trash compactor over there. I say we toss a few of these guys in.
like honestly, it's like there's no mention of torture. Like, okay, fair enough, no mention of torture. How about the fact that he was trapped on the frickin' death egg for months? He was trapped on there for months in a jail cell. Eggman captured him.
Whoops, missed again.
And also the fact that it's the same game when the animation where Tails is scared of Chaos Zero. Those 2 points still stand. Sonic still could have gotten an edge from being trapped on a death egg, not being able to run, and watching the world crumble where he can't defend it.
This zip wire will be our best bet.
Tails, I think it's our only way. You just have to point me in the right direction, buddy.
So as far as the scripts go, it is basically if you want it, fair enough. You can do which one you like. You can choose. But the event still happened.
Lasers and conveyor belts. I'd say that ups the ante a bit.
trouble working your way through this.
I'm really tired of lasers. Stop.
Just look at you.
Sonic,
There we
ready
go.
to zip?
To get out of here? Heck yes.
Sonic Forces is the worst. I have to disagree with you. Sonic Forces is
Engage!
just a really middling game.
That.
It's just,
My new catchphrase.
on the one hand, it has bad moments. Don't get me wrong, there are parts of the game where it's basically, what the fuck were you thinking, Sonic Team? And there are parts that's like, you know what, I'm enjoying myself. I am actually legitimately having fun. Parts of the game are just bullshit. Other parts is fun. And that's the entire problem, I think, is with the game. It's not really great, but it's not, oh my god, why did I even pay $40 for this game? It's just, you know. Okay, now.
Here come more conveyor belts with lasers.
I don't plan on getting in the way of these lasers.
Yeah, 06 is much worse. It honestly is. Again, that's my opinion. Because, in my opinion, the worst Sonic games, number one is Sonic on Game Boy Advance. That was just a very poor port. And it was a part of another existing good game. How could you fuck that up? That is... Not only is it bad in a general game sense, but it's insulting to fans of the game who wanted to play the classic on the go. It is that bad. Then you have Sonic Free Riders, which is fucking unplayable. You saw me play it. Well, I assumed you people have seen me play it because of the fucking stream going at 1 frame per second.
Yeah!
It is literally unplayable. Some people have a big enough room and maybe a much more able body than I do.
Made it. Oh yeah.
But that Free Rider is just fucking unplayable.
Almost there.
Then it's Sonic 06 bad, which is just bad writing, bad gameplay, just ugly graphics, and large areas with fuck all to do in them. Like, look at the grand scope of these areas. Like, great! What can you do in them? Oh, one boss fight? What the fuck was that?
Activating gratitude. Thank you. You have saved my world.
And now we have to save ours. Get us to that.
What about Sonic Spinball? I'd rate that playable, but it's not a game worth
How will we know when
loving, you know? Like, Sonic 3D is worth loving. It actually is a great way. It's like, here's what Sonic can do in 3D, but it's not perfect. Spinball is a guilty pleasure kind of game.
You okay?
Surprisingly, yes. You think I'd be winded and tired, but
You sound like Sonic's been the better bosses. Shut up.
A little singed from the furnace thing and a few lasers, but all in all, pretty good. You think Knuckles made it through there alive?
Gotta give it down at the story and
Knuckles?
stuff.
No way. He wouldn't make it. The lasers would have gotten him.
I don't know. I don't know.
Complaining
Like,
was an attack?
Silver Story was just terrible. I hated that. Shadow Story was good. It actually had... It showed consequence of time travel.
You think so?
And knowing your own future.
I do. I wonder if it's diet or workout.
I would say stress. He is always so wound up.
Stress. Good call. Time to rev the engine.
Again, to me... Sonic Boom is like the 5th worst game, but yeah, I gotta waste my time on that.
Fastest way is to use these paths.
Time to split up, buddy. You ready?
Okay, let's try and meet on the other side. That was awesome!
Maya rocks! Nice stuff!
The portrayal of Blaze was... I agree, portrayal of Blaze was
Guess we call for the
fucking
elevator.
atrocious.
Seems simple enough.
Especially for me, who's actually a fan of Blaze.
After seeing this place and fighting his robots, I really don't trust the mechanical engineering of this elevator. Let's take the stairs.
Tails, it's an elevator. Nothing will go wrong with it. Spin dash time!
You were saying?
We take the stairs from now on.
Let's get out of here.
I guess it's agree to disagree at this point. Like, 06 to me is worse than Boom.
Keep going up. Hope there's an end soon.
But Boom is just, I don't know. There's something there. It just wasn't realized, and you know, happened.
What's happening?
Sir, it appears one of the Maya units has gone
Yeah,
wrong.
try to wreck Rush. Like, Rush was the best-selling game in a long fucking time. Highly rated. In the official Nintendo magazine in the UK, it got a 91%. That is high for a Sonic game. It's like, oh, it worked, so let's get Blaze in this. So I'm trying like, oh, is it connected? Is it connected? I don't know. Should I make it a sequel or prequel? Who the hell cares? We're gonna it's a soft reboot anyway. That's what we call it, Sonic the Hedgehog.
See you in 1,000 years.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night for now.
Time travel rules.
We got a crystal.
I'm so confused.
I want those cutscenes done and then I'll end the stream.
Lose something?
Who are you?
Eggman. Dr. Eggman. But you can call
Took
me
me 2
Dr.
hours into the game just to realise, hey, Eggman's still
Secrets of
here.
their technology so I can be even more powerful than I already. You know what? Just call me boss.
Who do you think made these robots and left them for you to find, you pathetic waste of carbon?
Did I say I was the boss? I meant we were equal partners. Okay, 60-40. You drive a hard bargain. I accept.
Silence! You're even more infuriating than that hedgehog.
Hedgehog? Is he giving you...
And my cats are fucking around.
On the eve of
Wicket!
triumph.
Behave!
Because of him, the ancients were able to put me in that prison, and now I suspect he has my map. If you can get it back for me, I'll let
Maybe
you
2000 2D games are getting more praise than the
We
3D.
have ourselves a deal. Shake.
True, it's just like a lot of people like cynical is basically it's just better and worse than Mario. It's just better and worse than the 2D Sonic games, which are the best ones, and they judge solely on that. A lot to mention, like the last Sonic game they played at the time would have been Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes. I really like Sonic Heroes, but I will admit it is not a perfect game, especially with the controls. And when a 2D game comes out, it kind of revolutionizes the way 2D Sonic games can be played. Yeah, a lot of people are going to jump on that and hump it until the next 2D Sonic game comes out. But even then, it got the exact Rush Adventure got exactly the same result anyway. I don't know. Critics are biased against Sonic all the time. It's like, this is better or worse than the previous one. I don't know. Mania makes me nostalgic for peanut butter jelly sandwiches, so I give it a 10. That's the only reason why Mania was that good. Even though, yeah, that's being a bit facetious. It has great gameplay, great graphics, great music, confusing story, an overuse of recognizable zones. But I'm surprised Hydrocity Zone and Oil Ocean got fucking represented. But at the same time, it's like you could have made a whole original game here. You really could have. And forcing it to be connected to forces was just fucking stupid. You're gonna get mad at Classic getting in there somehow, so Mania is the right answer. No, it wasn't. It really fucking wasn't, you dumb fucks. It wasn't one person, it was 4 people from IGN, and a lot of people jumped on that saying, oh yeah, maybe Sonic was never good. I mean, it was the only game worth getting for the Sega, so maybe everyone's minds was just like so overly joyed to play something that's actually halfway decent on a Sega console compared to the gold mine as Nintendo consoles. So yeah, maybe Sonic being good was basically happenstance because it was the only thing worth getting. Now that's my take on their freaking their freaking ideologies on that. Anyway, I apologize again for the half-hour wait you had to sit through for me trying to update this game. I wanted to play it pre-patch, but fuck it, because Nintendo is freaking. Why am I surprised that Hydrocity Zone was chosen? Hydrocity Zone. It was popular in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but a lot of people would prefer, like, Ice Cap. It is like the best water Sonic zone. It is the best water zone in a Sonic game. I just wasn't expecting it. It's like Hydrocity Zone. It's like, really? Really? All Sonic 3 and Knuckles levels. Hydrocity Zone. Wow. I do know it. I know Hydrocity Zone is great. Again, thank you all so much for watching. As usual, subscribe for more, ring the bell, like, share, Follow me on Twitter and support the channel over on Patreon for theories, reviews, and upcoming editorials. The review for Sonic Forces is still in the writing stages. Every time I try and sit down to write, nothing comes out. I am not giving up on the review. Even if it takes me a year from now, I am going to get the review done. So,